There are times when I'm working or driving or playing music that I find myself drifting off. My mind wanders to another life, a life I thought I could easily forget, one full of near-death experiences and uncertainty. I always felt like I was flying, and in many ways, I suppose I was. But in just as many other ways, I suppose I was falling, flailing, drowning in a new place full of tall buildings and big personalities. And then there was her. You see, I haven't been completely honest. When I first moved here from wherever I was before, I wasn't alone. I didn't learn my own way around. I didn't buy that house by myself. I didn't do any of it without her. It's hard to explain why I haven't mentioned her. I suppose that when it ended, something in my head just told me to try not to talk about it. It felt in a way like I wasn't supposed to, like I wasn't allowed to, like it wasn't my story to tell. So I did my best to ignore it all and move forward without a second thought. But she isn't the kind of person that is easy to ignore. And when I would be in the middle of work, or out for a drive, or on the roof with my guitar, and I think of some time when I fell out of a helicopter, or went to the mechanic shop dressed like a leprechaun, or went to MRPD looking for something, she was always there. Every time. And here, it was the same. Before, after, always. When I felt like I wasn't enough, when I felt like I was no one, she was there. Memories play across my eyes like I'm watching a movie. It's like I'm watching myself live a different life. But I know all of it happened. I can still feel its beauty. But in spite of all of that beauty, sunsets at Mirror Park and private concerts at the Lighthouse, some things that feel like they are meant to be forever just aren't. But this isn't meant to be about why it didn't work. None of that matters now. All that matters is that I can't shrug her off. She was too important to me. And even though I tried to forget her, tried to erase her from these memories, that wouldn't be fair. Not to her, not to me, not to this story. Just because things change doesn't mean that what happened before wasn't real. Being where we are now doesn't change where we were, and all of the things we said to each other in the ugly days, that doesn't change that I loved her fiercely. And that in many ways, I still do. So just because things are what they are, and didn't become what they might have been, what we were and what we still can be isn't diminished. It's just different.
I think that some things, people are, they real struggle with issues, and they really want to put these grandiose acts and these giant sort of spotlights on things to profess stuff. But I think you and I are understanding that these quiet
Right.
moments and these talks that we have are bigger than all of that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, we get it. Wavelengths.
Right. Same traffic.